in the pic you can see case study. As per the new style of the curriculum, some kind of case studies are to be taken in the examination to check the better understanding regarding the topic. Here I am going to discuss this case study. Amar, Akbar and Anthony are three friends pursuing different careers. Amar is a doctor and running his own clinic. Akbar runs a bakery and makes bread and biscuits, whereas Anthony is an IAS officer. You're required to first identify their occupation and second differentiate between them on the basis of transfer of interest, reward, and code of conduct. So, first case Amar is a doctor, so economic activity performed by him is a profession. Akbar runs a bakery, so economic activity undertaken by Akbar for earning his livelihood, that is business. Anthony is an economic IAS officer, so economic activity undertaken by Anthony here comes under the category of employment. So as per the second part of the question, he has differentiate between profession, business and employment on the basis of transfer of interest, reward and code of conduct. So first part, transfer of interest. In business, interest is possible for transfer of interest is possible with some formalities. In case of this employment, transfer of interest is not possible in all. आप अपने एम्प्लॉयमेंट को अपने किसी दूसरे को, रिश्तेदार को, भाई बहन को, बेटे को नहीं दे सकते हैं. इन केस ऑफ प्रोफेशन, ट्रांसफ़र ऑफ इंटरेस्ट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल. प्रोफेशन में भी एक डॉक्टर ऐसा नहीं है कि अपने बेटे को अपना काम जो है वो सौंप सकता है बिना किसी डिग्री के. सेकेंड पॉइंट हेयर इज़ रिवॉर्ड. फॉर बिजनेस, रिवॉर्ड इज़ profit is treated as reward. For profession, fees is treated as reward, and for employment, wages or salary is treated as reward. Third, code of conduct. Business, for business, no need of code of conduct. Profession, there is a specific code of conduct prescribed by the authorities. But for employment, there may be code of conduct or there may not be code of conduct. It depends on the rule, regulation, structure of the organization. So this is the difference between employment, business and profession. So next part here is non-economic activities. Non-economic activities are those activities which are undertaken by an individual with the motive of getting psychological satisfaction. These activities are to be undertaken because of love, affection, care. For example, going to temple, charities, social services, production for self-consumptions. These are the example of non-economic activities. The non-economic activities, they are to be performed by the individual for getting the mental satisfaction, psychological satisfaction. What it means, the end result of non-economic activity is not earning the profit, not creation of the wealth, but it gives mental satisfaction, psychological satisfaction to a person. Here in the pic you can see people are going to temple to worship God. So they don't have any economic objective of earning money. Similarly, a lady is helping the poor handicapped man in the pic. His aim is not earning money. She's helping that poor fellow for getting her social psychological satisfaction. So, the non-economic activities are those activities which are to be undertaken by a person to get psychological satisfaction, mental satisfaction. They are not aimed at earning money. So, the conclusion for economic or non economic activities, whether the activity is economic or non economic, this is totally depends on the motive with which it has been performed. If an activity has been performed by an individual to earn his livelihood, then it is treated as economic activity. On the other side, if the same activity has been performed by that individual not to earn money but for getting the psychological satisfaction, that is called non economic activities. For example, a teacher who is teaching in the school, that is called economic activity, whereas the same person, if teaching to his or her own son at home, that is called non economic activity. Similarly, if a farmer grow food grains in his field for selling them in the market to earn his livelihood, that is treated as an economic activity. If that farmer grows the food grains in his fields for the self consumption of his family, then it is called non economic activities. So, the same activity, if it has been performed for earning the monetary benefits, it is called economic activities. And on the other hand, if it has been performed for love, affection, care, friendship, then it will be treated as non economic activities. Non economic activities provide psychological mental satisfaction to a person.